Hey everyone, my name is Weston and welcome to the Swift Industries Virtual Dealer Camp. First of all, thank you all so much for taking the time to join us today during this extremely busy and hectic week. We're really excited to go over our 2021 product line with you all today and introduce you our 5 new bags that we're going to be dropping next year. If you're tuning in today, you should have received an email with our 2021 catalog, as well as our 2021 product pre-sale order form. We're super stoked to start this pre-order program next year, and it will ensure you all get the bags that you need, and it will help us predict our production needs for the upcoming year. There's also a little incentive program for early submittal of those pre-order forms, and you can use a discount code displayed on the screen today to receive an extra percentage point off those early orders. If you'd like to keep that pre-order sheet handy with you today, I will be going over the bags in order that they're listed on that form. All right, so I also have Ian here with me off screen, and once I'm done with my show and tell here today, he'll be organizing a little Q&A, and we can answer any questions that you have in regards to the bags. Cool, so let's get started. All right, first up, let's talk about our 2021 colors. So in 2021, we will be offering Coyote X Pack, Black X Pack, and new for 2021 is our Dark Green X Pack. This is a really awesome, like deep mossy green color that we're all really excited for. And our first bag on the list there we go. Our first bag on the list is a Junior Ranger Pannier. So this is our roll top pannier. It hasn't changed much at all from 2020. It's about a 10-liter capacity each, and they're sold in a set. It uses our hook and bungee attachment that's super easy to adjust and accommodates most racks, and is really field serviceable. Next up is the Sonora Pannier. Now this is an awesome commuting pannier. It's got a hook, flat enclosure with a telescoping neck in it. Super easy to access on the bike and getting all the contents. This one comes in at about 12 liters per and uses that same hook and bungee attachment as the Junior Ranger. And new for 2021 is the Kestrel pack. This is a handlebar pack that we developed that attaches using volley straps and has MOLLE webbing on the back to attach some accessory pockets. This is an awesome little day ride pack. It also has a chain on the bottom to where you can attach like a fishing rod or temples or any like long cylindrical object, a mini pump, and it also has loops for a bedroll harness. I have one mocked up on a bike over here that I'll pull up. All right, here's the Kestrel. So it's mounted up on the handlebars, and then on the back side here, we have our Sidekick accessory pouch and our Rando pouch mounted on the back MOLLE webbing there. So this whole unit can be mounted as one, and you can remove it from the bike with just the 2 volley straps and the shock cord that mounts around the head too. So that's a Kestrel. It's a great day ride bag, wrapless option. So has just enough space with the accessory pouches where you can get out all day. All right, next up on the order form are our Rando bags. We have the Peregrine and the Merlin Rando bag. The Peregrine is our standard Rando bag with the pockets sewn on the back. We offer these bags in 2 different sizes, a 12-liter capacity and a 15-liter capacity, and in 2 variants, the Peregrine and the Merlin. The Peregrine has the pockets sewn onto the back side of the bag, and the only differentiation between the Peregrine and the Merlin is that the Merlin has molly webbing on the rider-facing panel. So with this molly webbing, you can attach a sidekick pouch or a rando pouch or any other molly attachment system, other accessories, or pocket knives, anything that you'd like. And next up, we've got the Paloma handlebar bag. Now this is our small day handlebar bag that has a quick attachment using our Click Fix mounting block. This is developed by Rickson and Call, and it's a great little piece. It has a attachment rail, and it's just 1 button to release the bag off and on the bike. This bag has about a 6-liter capacity. It features a map case on the top panel, so you can put, a cell phone in there or a map if you're still using a map, and have everything accessible. Super quick to get in and out of the bag when you're riding. So it's a perfect road bike alternative, requires no rack to mount. And next up, we have my favorite bag for 2021, a scaled up version of our current sugar loaf, the Mother Loaf. This is the Mother Loaf. It's designed around the larger walled basket, commonly called the walled 139. It has a massive 25-liter capacity, and it can hold just about anything you need to get out for a commuting grocery run. It's a great touring bag as well. It can hold a ton of stuff. So just how much stuff do you think? Well, I've got one mounted on my bag here. Let's find out. Oh. All right, so what do we got in here? We got a sugar loaf. We've got a dozen eggs. Maybe you take a pair of shoes with you on your commute. Bottle of wine. How about a case of sardines? Now, 2 cases of sardines. Maybe you need that roll of TP on your camping trip. Or, a cordless drill to hang some pictures on your way home. Or that stack of cigars that you forgot in 2002. So as you can see, this thing has a massive capacity and is by far our largest bag that we offer. So that brings me to our next bag, the Sugar Loaf, a carryover from 2020. Here in our new dark green colorway. This bag has less than half the capacity of the Mother Loaf. It's designed around the walled 137, as it's commonly called, and it has about 11.5-liter capacity. Shares many of the same features as the Mother Loaf. Has flaps for securing on the basket, as well as D-rings on the underside, so you can attach a shoulder strap. It's a great side carry duffel for a commute and a daily carry bag. All right, and up next, we have another one of our new bags for 2021, the Everyday Caddy Pouch. So this is kind of an update to a tool roll system that we've been working on for the last year or so. We're really excited about it. It mounts under the saddle I have one mocked up on the bike over here. And I believe we'll have the on-screen image showing the attachment as well. It attaches using a pulley system, or pulley strap under the saddle rails. And it has a removable pouch. So this will mount on the bike, and then you can remove this little roll top pouch. It expands quite a bit, so you could even get more stuff in there. In here, I've got a standard kind of patch kit, little repair pouch, some tire levers, and a multi-tool. So super convenient that you can remove this from the bike, set it on the ground, organize your tools, and then roll everything back up and put it on the bike. And our third new bag for 2021, probably the one that we are most excited about, is the Catalyst Pack. Now this is essentially a scaled down version of our current Zeitgeist bag. And we got rid of the side pockets to make the bag more narrow and reduce the height a little bit as well. So this bag will fit on much more compact frames, as well as bikes that don't allow as much tire to handlebar clearance. It requires about 2 inches less than the Zeitgeist bag does. And this bag can be mounted on handlebars as narrow as 40 centimeters, such as the bag mounted up right here. It will work with the foam spacer adapters that we sell for the Zeitgeist pack to give you a little bit more knuckle room when you're on the tops of the bars, and hopefully give those riders on the smaller frames a chance to have a good capacity up front on the bike. So here is our current Zeitgeist bag in our new dark green colorway, and here's the Catalyst for a little size comparison. I believe there's also an image on the screen giving you a comparison. The Catalyst does come in at about half of the capacity, 6 liters versus the 12 liters on the Zeitgeist. And this is our current model Zeitgeist that we'll be reissuing next year. It has a pulley attachment system, and we will actually be including the foam spacer kit with this bag in 2021, as well as with the Catalyst pack. So you won't have to order that kit additionally. And next up, we have the Bandito, which remains largely unchanged for 2021. This is our handlebar or saddle bag that mounts on the front of the handlebars or through the saddle loops on the rear of your bike. And it has about a 3-liter capacity. It's perfect for a day ride, another rackless mounting bag, kind of commonly referred to as a burrito bag. Has D-rings on the side for the shoulder strap. Super easy to mount and super easy to put on most bikes. All right, next up is the Ardea pack. This is our handlebar pack that is convertible into a hip pack. It mounts up on the handlebar, and then you can also pull out the waist straps through the back panel and use it as a fan. So you can ride to the hike, pull the bag off as soon as you arrive at your destination, and keep everything with you. It also has a MOLLE attachment system on the side webbing panels, where you can attach one of our sidekicks or our rando pockets, such as with the Kestrel pack that I showed you on the bag earlier, or on the Merlin rando bag. And these are those accessory pouches that are up next. We have the rando pocket and our trusty sidekick pouch. This is designed to be mounted on the stem of the bike and can also be mounted on those side panels on the Ardea or the backside of our Merlin Rando bag or the Kestrel. Lots of uses on this one. Here it is in our new dark green X-Pack for 2021, and we're also doing this kind of like lime green ripsaw on the bag for a little bright hit of color there. All right. Finally, our next two bags that we're introducing for 2021 are our hip packs. So this is our Anchor hip pack, and it's a little slimmer than your standard issue hip pack. We want it to fit in the small of the back a little more comfortably, and it offers this kind of harness flap here, so where you can attach a layer. I've got one mounted up here, so you can roll up a jacket, roll up an overshirt, and keep it on you on the bike. Fits really well in the small of your back, and it also has that MOLLE attachment system on the side panels. On this bag, we're using a waterproof top zipper, and the capacity of this one is about 2.5 liters of the main compartment. Scaling down slightly smaller, we have the Vireo hip pack. Now this is kind of your minimalist hip pack, also works really well across the back. It has those same Anchor harnesses on the front, so you can roll a layer and keep it on you, as well as the waterproof zipper. This one reduces the capacity to about 1.5 liters. And finally, last on the list, our Seeker. This is our little adventure organizer, great for toiletries, great for a repair kit, great for a watercolor collection. And it's perfect little organizer to tuck away in one of your larger bags. For this year, we're offering it in the Coyote X-Pack, and we'll be attaching a little patch on the front panel that's designed by Kyler Martz, a local artist here in Seattle that we love dearly. All right, that about wraps up our full collection for 2021. If you have any questions, please type them into the chat there, and I will ask me, and yeah, we'll get them answered. Any questions? All right, well, we appreciate everyone coming out. Thank you so much for taking the time. And if you'd like help putting in an order, or if you'd like to know your previous year's quantities, Ian and I can help organize and put together a good order for 2021 for you all. Thank you so much.
Oh, Russ wanted to see the new Paloma.
Yeah, the new Paloma. Cool. Here is the new Paloma in that dark green X-Pack. I'll do a little close up here. Love this color. It's kind of like a deep, deep mossy green. But outside of the color, not much has changed on the Paloma for 2021 versus current models, which is what you probably have.
Also, Martina would like to see the Ardea next to the Kestrel.
Yeah. So here is our new Kestrel bag. This is a handlebar specific mount that I showed earlier with the MOLLE attachment system on the back, where you can attach 2 of our accessory pouches. And then here is the Ardea convertible handlebar hip pack. So there's a little size comparison. The bottom. The Ardea comes in at about 2.5 liters for the Ardea, and we've got about 2 liters on the Kestrel. So I believe it's ever so slightly shorter in height. That probably makes up that 0.5 liter difference. Anything else? All right, well, we'll keep the chat open for a little bit longer. And yeah, we'll stand by if anybody has any questions, or if anybody joins the chat and you'd like to see one of the bags specifically, just let us know in the chat. All right, we got another question regarding the discount code. So there is a discount code on the ticker below that will receive an extra point off of your pre-orders. If you'd like to submit that discount code when you email us the pre-order form, we'll go ahead and calculate or add that 1% in. Okay, I think that's about all the questions that we have. If any other questions come up, feel free to email us, Ian or Weston at Bill Westwood, and we'll help you out. Otherwise, thanks again for coming out today, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day.